Tonight, D.C. Councilmember Kwame Brown, the chairman of the powerful Economic Development Committee, here to talk about two ideas generating a lot of talk. The first, a new jobs training program that was the brainchild of Chairman Brown. The second, a new business in D.C. promising to pay consumers to reduce their carbon footprint. Also joining us, Ben Bixby, the co-founder and CEO of the innovative new company, EarthAid. Gentlemen, thanks for joining us.
Well, thanks for having us on.
Chairman Brown, thanks for coming back on again. So let's start with this job training program. Initially, there was a lot of resistance because it does involve some costs and other things that people thought couldn't be done, but you managed to get it through. Now it exists. Who can use it, and how do they sign up?
Well, first of all, working with the executive, and when we look at Phelps Architect, Engineering, and Construction High School that was open here in the District of Columbia, and unemployment being 10%, over 10% here in the District of Columbia, the question was, how do we get job training in the hands of our residents to allow them to take advantage of all the job and construction that you see taking place in the city? So for the first time, we will have Cardozo Construction Academy, Hospitality High School, and Phelps Architect, Engineering, and Construction High School open on nights, weekends, and during the summer. So our adult population, for those that are underemployed, can become better employed. For those that are non-employed and want to pick up a skill to take advantage of the job market that we have here in the District of Columbia, opens that up, and it's free. You can go to dc.gov and look at their website, or go to kwamebrownatlarge.com, and you have information where you can sign up for night programs and night classes in certain areas and trades that clearly are lacking here in the District of Columbia.
And you made the case many trades that are going to be picking up stimulus funds and other things,
That's
but you
right.
said our workers don't have the skills to do. You made an interesting point. You said out of the 700,000 jobs in this city, 450,000 of them are filled by people outside the city, so we're losing all that tax revenue, about $200 million a year of tax revenue being paid to people in states outside of the district.
No, and for so long what happens is residents go to get a job and they say, well, we would love to hire you, but you don't have the skill set. And there's no infrastructure to train our adult population. So for the first time, we're creating an infrastructure that will give people an opportunity to be trained, and then when they're trained, they have a job. And if they have a job, then they can afford a house. And if they can afford a house, and they can take care of their family. So this is just a trickle-down effect, and as well as the green jobs, which is on the rise here in the District of Columbia, and that's why
that's the perfect segue. You've been a big proponent of this company. Ben Bixby, it's a fascinating idea, the whole idea of paying consumers to reduce their carbon footprint. Tell us about it.
Well, we created EarthAid.net because we wanted to make saving energy, saving water newly rewarding for households. So you can come anywhere in the United States. You can come sign up at EarthAid.net, register your utility accounts, start to track your savings, find new ways that you can save more. And if you save, you earn EarthAid rewards points that, as of last week, thanks to the council members' initiative and the chair of the council, as well as council members Mendelson and Che, you'll be able to redeem these EarthAid rewards points for exclusive discounts and freebies from local businesses in the D.C. area.
I have to say it's really genius. I worked in the Senate when we were working on carbon offsets, and what you do is right now, if companies are using more carbon, taking up more carbon footprint than they're allowed, they have to pay to buy more from companies reducing theirs. You're letting consumers in on the act, and you're teaching them how to reduce their utility bills and then helping reward them for that.
Absolutely. Right now we're trying to create a new framework that allows businesses, whether national businesses or local businesses, to essentially sponsor sustainability in the neighborhood by providing new rewards, new incentives, new inducements for households to save energy.
And you actually look at their bills and come up with ideas for ways that they can save their bills, and you look at how they compare it to some of their neighbors.
That's exactly right. EarthAid, we developed patent-pending software that we use to extract your consumption data from your utilities. So for the first time ever, you can track and look at your electric, gas, and water consumption information all in one place.
So I'm already have to say my husband does not allow us to run our air conditioning at our house, so I've got to find other ways to save because it's based on bringing down your current usage. But this way I'll get a sense of whether my neighbors are running it at 68 degrees and I'm not. So I'll have to figure out whose house to go over to visit. So tell us again the website they can go to.
It's EarthAid.net.
EarthAid.net. I think it's a great idea. Gentlemen, thanks for coming in.
Well, thanks for having us.